Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Contempt of Court. Why did I say Ace Attorney? I don't know.
It's in the name. It's in the name.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It's like default.
And we ended the last episode learning quite a bit about this case and, getting the creeps. But, average Ace Attorney day, But let's just hope that, Maplethorn didn't hide evidence before we could actually get to it. So,
Yup.
Actually, let's check the court record. Do we have anything? Oh, we have the flintlock pistol. Wait, I think we got that yesterday. Anyways, April 4th, 9:54 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby's number 2.
If I remember correctly, we learned a lot last episode.
Yeah, we did. Hey, mate. Glad I caught you. Detective Snow, what is it? Relax, that ghost hunter will be testifying today. Yippee, yippee!
Yippee! I don't know anything about the guy.
I hope for your sake, I haven't had a belting off with the chief for nothing. It's really amusing how Snow always describes this chief as some sort of monster. Is this foreshadowing as in we're gonna meet him? Oh god.
Yeah, the chief's gonna die.
No! Can't be that bad, can he? Oh boy, it's still a male. I have a pretty strong feeling that Mr. Barrows knows something. I'm going ahead with it. That's what I like to hear!
Watch, it's literally going to be testimony about Phoenix. I already know it.
And don't forget, he won't be the only witness you'll cross-examine today. You mean Cedric Maplethorn, correct? Yep. He'll have a hard time trying to crack it out one, let me tell you. He's adamant about what he says. He's been steady as a rock throughout questioning. And to be honest, I think he's telling the truth. I'd be surprised if he stayed calm while calling the police. What? No, he didn't. Huh? We didn't get a call from the hotel. I knew about the car from the with note, remember? Oh yeah, right. I'm fucking stupid.
Fake
didn't call the police? Oh yeah, you wanted to add the evidence to the court record, eh? Since the police have now authorized it, you can use it in court now. Thanks, detective. All necessary evidence from room 106 added to the court record. Holy moly! My god!
Oh, the entire... Oh!
We got... Oh my...
We got the whole room!
We just got everything in the room! Holy
You're telling me that entire room was important? Oh my god.
Hey, isn't it your client that's in over there? Where? Oh, hi. Yeah, if you'll excuse me, detective. Sure thing. Good luck in there. Miss Rubin, how are you feeling this morning?
Mr. Wright, are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure about the Squidward. About what?
Yeah, I remember there was a voice I actually liked. Like, first episode, I did her voice, and then I just went to Maya, just default, last episode. I don't know why. Well, I shot somebody, I took a life.
Damn it, Maya, we went over this in 2-2!
Hush.
There is no upside to this whole thing, I'm guilty!
Wait, where is it? I beg to differ, quite frankly. Miss Rubin, I don't believe you really shot anyone.
Whoa, what makes you say that?
During the investigation, I found a hole in the floor of the victim's room. It's possible the gunshot came from below the room.
Really? But then, what did I shoot?
Now that's a great question. No, that I actually don't know. Wait, wasn't there a bullet? Okay, yeah, okay, this is what she shot. So she did shoot something. But it was Wait, did she shoot the coat hanger?
Is there a hole in the coat hanger?
No, but look at what was shot.
Mayhaps. Wait, what if that's the shadow by the window? it's just the coat hanger.
I might have an idea, but I want to ask you for a favor. Por favor.
Of course, anything!
Will you be alright to testify today?
Testify? What do you want me to say?
Tell the court exactly what you told me yesterday, about your returning memories.
Very well then.
Good look at the Oh, here we go.
Just
The last
imagine in your
straw.
head the bailiff is Meekins. That's all I do these days.
It'll all be over after this, Miss Rubin. I'm from the blood dimension, yo! And therefore, 10 a.m. to check out courtroom number 2. Hi, Brisbane.
Oh yes!
It's my time to shine!
It's my time for my vocal cords to die!
Court is back in session for the trial of Maurice Rubin.
How do you keep the judge up, dude? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
It's like it's the same, like the way you do the judge is like the same way I do Brisbane, just louder.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Me too!
Very good. Now has another investigation of the first floor been...
Judge, why have you stopped talking?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Brisbane. Usually at this point you would interrupt me. I would automatically stop.
Oh, I apologize for not interrupting you, Your Honor.
Perfectly understandable.
guy.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Has another investigation of the first floor been...
Yes, Your Honor. And quite a thorough one at that.
Oh my god.
Prosecution and the police couldn't find a thing. The word has it that the defense requested a second investigation later that evening. After finding, and I'm quoting Snow here, a bloody truck full of evidence.
The prosecution is correct, Your Honor. It turns out that the first floor had quite a lot of very strange objects. Really? Well then, where is this evidence?
Dumps it on the table.
Well, damn, Mr. Wright. Put it back in the court record already. How on earth did the prosecution miss all of this? Because he didn't have the fucking black key that was... Oh, wait, it actually is our fault they
We went
didn't
through the
find it.
window, dog.
It
There
actually-
wasn't even a door.
Wait, but it actually was our fault they didn't find it, because we had the journal.
Oh yeah.
It's actually our fault.
The bellboy had the journal. It's
Yeah.
his fault.
It's the bellboy's fault.
It's the bellboy's fault.
I don't think I've ever seen Brisbane speechless before.
It doesn't matter where you found it, Mr. Wrong.
Actually, it's quite important where I found it, actually.
It was in a room you can't access normally. What matters is whether or not you remember anything.
Yeah.
Remember, the first floor of the hotel is in the midst of a huge refurbishment. This could all just be junk lying around from before the renovation.
Yes. What perfectly acceptable
yes.
junk.
I love junk that's behind a wall. That's probably why we didn't pay any attention to it, Your Honor.
No, I think this is why you didn't pay any attention to it.
You know what, actually? What if the renovations
Was
are
it cover?
because they covered up the door? Yeah.
I see. Hope the new evidence discovered by the investigations means something, Mr. Wright. Because if no new facts are presented to the court...
Gulp.
Understood, Your Honor. Although, if this game was programmed correctly, I could literally present one piece of evidence and this trial would be over.
Okay, bud.
Now then, how shall we begin today's proceedings?
We have another witness from the hotel we need testimony from.
Actually, Your Honor, there are 2 other people I'd like to hear testimony from, too.
What? You have your own witness? Let alone 2?
3 witnesses in total will be hearing from today? Very well. Mr. Wright, why don't you start us off by calling in your first witness? Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call the defendant, Maurice Rubin, to the stand first. The defendant? What is this, 1-1 all over again? She has yet to elaborate on her actions on the night of the crime.
Was the one who called butts, dude.
Indeed so. The court calls the defendant to the stand. Your name and occupation, ma'am? Ma'am? What?
Yes.
My name is Maris Rubin. And I'm the maid at the Maple Thorn Hotel.
No maidens?
And
I'm not asking much of you, Miss Rubin. I'd like you to testify about your actions on the night of the crime.
Okay, I can do that.
I think my voice changes every episode.
It's just changing.
Mr. Wrong, what are you hoping to achieve from this?
Why is this series making you a teenager, going through puberty all over again?
Because I'm not good with girl voices, dude. I'm sorry. Does the defendant really need to explain her actions when the evidence says it all?
You can't say that for sure yet. We need to know exactly what she did that night. I agree with the defense. The defense needs to defend her, after all. Ha 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 ha! Maurice Rubin, was it? A lovely name. Would you care to tell us what happened that night in the victim's room?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Of course.
Witness testimony. The defendant's POV. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to TikTok.
It was just before 1 in the morning. Mr. Nimblebloom 206 ordered a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee?
I got my hand on the stairs on the way up. After putting on gloves to hide it, I continued. I brought it in and laid the tray on the table. And suddenly he turned on me. Just to try and frighten him off, I picked up the gun and backed towards the door. I was nearly there when I heard a really loud bang.
Howdy, partner. It's me, Jake Marshall.
Bro, if it's Marshall the whole time, it'd be so funny. It's actually this. Isn't that the same location as the coat rack?
So here's the question. Is that the killer? Or is that just the coat rack?
And that's what happened, honestly.
I think I know what I'm about to present.
My master corrected! It looks like a confession was just what the prosecution needed.
Are you sure you wish to cross-examine your client? Oh, I am very sure! Yes, Your Honor. I feel that Miss Rubin's story is analyzing properly.
I'll never understand why you defense attorneys. You'll trust anyone.
Oh yeah, I have a reason to trust her. It's called a fucking hat and coat. Now the question is, do we have to press, or do we actually have to, like...
Even the guilty.
I'd like to begin the cross-examination, you little bitch. Very well. Begin, Mr. Bitch. That sounded so stupid. Alright, it's just for 1 in the morning, which event... We'll press. What sort of coffee did the victim order?
It was an espresso, I'm fairly certain.
It seems odd that the victim would order a highly stimulating drink at 1:00 a.m., let alone 2 cups of coffee as the bellboy testified.
Okay, I agree coffee isn't the best choice of beverage for so late at night. But what are you getting at? How is this even relevant?
Okay, I don't know yet.
Well then, continue the testimony.
Did you enter the victim's room still wearing the gloves?
Dude, I have to alternate between using as little vocal cords as possible and all of them.
I did, yes. I didn't want him seeing my wound after all. I couldn't bear the thought of even more criticism of my service as a man.
Bro, her ego is the most fragile thing I've ever heard.
Ego? This is not...
Not even ego, like... what is it? I'm trying to remember, what is the word?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like her ideal.
Her ideal is the most fragile thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure my, like... I'm trying to remember the name of that is now, damn.
Bruh.
Oh yeah. I think even my people pleaser friend has more standards than this.
What the hell does that mean?
I see. So you entered the... Sorry, what the fuck just came out of my mouth? Anyways, you entered the victim's room? Then what? Could you elaborate on what you mean by turning on you?
Well, I walked past...
Oh my god, I need a beverage.
Are you old bag? Okay, old bag. God damn.
Oh my god, I need water. Hold on.
It's dying, guys. BRB.
I had to turn my mic off.
Well, I walked past him and placed the tray down on the table near the window. When I turned around to leave, he was looking at me with a really dark expression.
My guy. What?
Dark espresso. And he seemed to be looking at my hands.
What about them? At your hands? How come?
The gloves?
I don't know, maybe it was because of my gloves?
Possibly. Most of your gloves were any reason for him to attack you. So what did you do once the victim started here threatening?
Just to try and fight him off, I picked up the gun and backed towards the door.
The way you described it makes it sound like he's just suspicious on why you're wearing gloves.
Did you not think it was strange to see a gun just lying there? What am I doing?
You want to make Marvel reference? I will too. Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Wright, the moment just took me. Mr. Nate was approaching me, and without thinking, I just picked it up.
Ha! I knew it! You didn't pick up the gun!
Mr. Brisbane, please! Let the witness finish! Snort!
Snorts! I didn't mean to use it.
So you had no intention of actually using the gun, correct?
You go up. Yes, I just wanted to scare him off while I made my escape.
0 stars out of 10! This is a horrible mage, he tried to shoot at me.
Okay.
But he kept approaching me, he went back off. I was afraid that he saw through my bluff.
Wait, he saw through me?
Just as I was starting to worry about actually firing.
I was nearly there when I heard a very loud shabang bang. Do you know where the sound came from?
No, it was loud. It seemed to come from all around. I think it came from the gun I fired.
I'm good. She didn't add.
Ah, you hear that, Judge? She admitted she fired the...
She didn't actually. She said.
It's like tradition at this point. Every episode needs to have at least 5 times me complaining about Brisbane's voice.
We're already at like 3.
Surely this can't be open for further discussion!
Yeah, it's like 3 at this point.
Miss Rubin, are you admitting to the murder?
Yes, no, Your Honor.
She's believing in me!
We have to accept your first answer!
No. Calm down, Mr. Brisbane! God! Miss Rubin, these are grave charges against you!
I love to think what the people who live with me are thinking of me right now.
Why is our son just being
Wait a minute, please.
Like, why is our son just like yelling into the microphone twice a week?
Normally it's every day, but yeah. No, this is like odd screaming. Screeching.
I think I remember something about when I fired the gun.
Honestly, I don't know why you don't just have like 4 water bottles prepared for each recording. I like how you're gonna counter and you're like, why don't I?
That noise I heard, I think I heard it slightly before I pulled the trigger.
Wait, you
How many ounces are in a gallon?
slightly
That's how I know.
before? Are you sure? Objection!
Rubbish! She's just trying to script the facts!
Maurice claims to have heard the loud noise slightly before she fired. If she's telling the truth, I'm willing to bet that I know what she's talking about. Your Honor, the defense would like Miss Rubin to add this information to her testimony. Whether the defendant fired the gun doesn't seem to put her in a good light, but if you can prove that the sound she heard did happen before she pulled the trigger... Very well then. Miss Rubin, would you mind elaborating on your point?
Yes, of course, Your Honor.
I could have been my imagination, but I think I heard the noise slightly before pulling the trigger. Oh, I bet I can prove that.
I'm pulling mine.
Wait, what do I present, though? Do I present the bullet hole? What do I present? Shit. I'm gonna present the bullet hole. Miss Rubin,
Oh.
I think I have an explanation for why the sound wasn't in sync with your shooting. Simply put, it wasn't your gun that made the noise.
That's what I thought. You mean you have proof?
Yes, I do. The noise wasn't caused by the firing of your gun. This is what caused the noise. Wait, what? Hold on. But there's... what?
Wait, you think the
Oh
bullet
wait,
hole...
it's 2 images, not 1. Okay. I was
You
like,
think the bullet hole came from the floor?
what?
Like someone shot up?
That seems like that's the only really explanation, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a bunch of theories. I've said like 5 of them.
Something else the police missed the first time. A bullet hole in the floor of the victim's room.
What? The police missed a huge hole like that!
It was hidden underneath the body tape. Whoever laid it must have missed it.
Bruh, who? What? I demand that officer to be fired.
You can't fire me, pal! Order! That means you too, Mr. Brisbane.
So there's just stupidity of the officer's side. You think that hole was caused by another gun? How are you be so sure?
The gunpowder, right?
Oh, fuck!
What's that supposed to be?
What do you mean? This proves without a shadow of a doubt.
Then you love wasting your time, Judge! Penalty now!
Thanks. Okay, so that's the gunpowder. What is it? The metal ball, obviously. No, okay, what the fuck is it, actually? Oh, wait.
Bro,
how can you be so
five
sure?
different emotions right now. Like, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm mad, I'm like in pain.
Oh, the autopsy report. You would think you would think it's the revolver, wouldn't you?
Click the autopsy again.
It's the autopsy report?
No, wait, click on it, click on it.
Of course!
No, I meant...
Of fucking course!
I meant check the details!
I told you, man!
Check the details of the autopsy! Gunshot wound to the head, bullet entered on a vertical trajectory!
You'll notice that it says the bullet entered the victim's head on a vertical trajectory.
Vertical trajectory! That means
And the hole in
up!
the floor is strong proof of that fact. Therefore, I conclude that the gunshot came from the room below. That would most certainly seem to be the case. A hole in the floor? A vertically traveling bullet?
I object, and you also strain it, Judge! Because I ask you, Mr. Wrong, where's the gun that caused the hole?
My guy.
It's at the front
Forgot
desk.
about this?
The pistol! You mean it's...
Still operational, yes.
Test it right now.
On top of which, this very pistol was missing from the wall shield on the night of the crime. It was in place again the next day, albeit without the thick dust on the rest of the shield. And it was a loud booming noise, which clearly couldn't have been this gun. Therefore, proving this weapon to have been fired that night from below the victim's room.
No way!
Well, that's quite a strong opening.
I need water again.
Did Snow mention any fingerprints?
No, I don't believe he did.
What? That pathetic lump is even more useless than I thought! Judge, will you let the police examine this pistol for fingerprints?
It's not gonna have fingerprints, man.
Probably just glove marks.
And I thought the detective would at least examine it for fingerprints.
This is Detective Snow we're talking about!
Very well. Please take this pistol to the police station for a fingerprint examination. Post haste!
In the meantime, I'd like to call my witness now.
Cedric Maplethorne. Alrighty. We should ask Mr. Wright if he is...
Fine! Mr. Wright, you are finished with your witness now!
I don't think there's anything else to ask yet. Ms. Rubin, thank you for your reflections. You may step down now. Witness? Witness? You look like you want to say something.
Are you eating something? Are you eating?
No!
Okay.
Nothing, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Very well. The court summons the next witness to the stand. Oh, I forgot I voiced him.
State your name and occupation for the court, if you please!
Cedric Maplethorne, proprietor of the Maplethorne Hotel. Oh, so you're the owner. Nice to meet you, Mr. Maplethorne.
Boy, this is close to the defendant, am I right?
Am I right, partner? Indeed, Maurice is my closest friend. I admit that I am shocked. I know she's sensitive to criticism, and Lord knows she suffers from bouts of depression. But never would I thought she would have actually murdered someone.
So you're saying that you think she did it?
Yep, she did it. Alright, trial over! Hard to believe, too. What? That's not what you were saying yesterday! Mr. Maplethorne, would you care to give testimony? Of course not. It'll be my...
Of course not, it will be my pleasure.
This should be interesting.
Fuck, that wasn't my line.
What would Maplethorne know about the crime? Witness!
Good job, me. Good job, me.
It was 1 a.m., so actually I was sleeping in my room on the ground floor. When I heard the gunshot, I headed for the source of the commotion. No more than a minute later, a detective came and arrested Maurice. I found this very hard to believe. Maurice usually wouldn't harm a fly. So the gunshot woke you up and you headed straight to the second floor? Yes, well, you see, the guests were awoken too and were causing quite an uproar. I see, Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I think I have to give him more of an old man, since he sort of sounds like the judge. That's why I'm the... Your room's on the ground floor? Indeed, as Maurice is in the bellboy. We can't fix typos here, we gotta say it as it is. Sorry, as it. So how did you get to the second floor? With the elevator, of course. The elevator? The bellboy said the elevator wasn't working at that moment in time. Oh, well, I assure you it did. That's how I got to the second floor. The elevator conveniently worked again when Mr. Maplethorne used it. How very strange. How long did it take for you to reach the scene of the crime? About 2 or 3 minutes? 2 to 3 minutes? Sounds like quite a long time. Objection!
I was the wrong... He was woken up! Obviously he was groggy!
Yes, I haven't been sleeping well as of late. Of course. So what the...
So what happened when you reached the crime scene?
Not more than a minute later, a detective came and arrested Maurice. Detective Terry Grayson. What else do you remember? Well, I distinctly remember you there, Mr. Wright. I also remember the black gloves Maurice was wearing. As I was starting to actually suspect her, a detective burst into the room.
This will be the same detective who brought the defendant to the station?
How would I know, Mr. Brisbane? Terry
Grayson!
But... how would you describe Miss Rubin, Mr. Maplethorne? Oh boy. An angel, Mr. Wright, in every sense of the word. She's too hard on herself, though. She was so easily put down by the guest's critique in the past. Pray forgive the discourtesy for interrupting.
Forgive me for interrupting, Mr. Maplethorne, but could you stick to the facts?
Pray forgive the discourtesy for interrupting, Mr. Maplethorne. Wait, have you not played Great Ace Attorney?
No, I haven't. Why?
That's a great Great Ace Attorney reference. Please forgive the discourtessy for interrupting with my hallowed chalice, Mr. Maplethorne, but could you stick to the facts? Of course. Maplethorne kept saying that Maurice wouldn't hurt a fly yesterday. So why is he now saying the exact opposite? Something's not right. Something's not left either. Something's not, west. Yeah!
Okay.
Something else seems off on his testimony. I'm sure he's missed out a certain piece of information. But he missed something? April 2. Oh, okay, let's see. On the ground floor, when I heard the gunshot, I had to heard the source of the commotion. About more than a minute later. What?
The detective. You know who detective. Wait, what does that letter say again?
What does what say?
The letter.
This one?
Eighth evidence of the first page. Oh, the arrest note. Yeah, examine that. I want to see it real quick. Who gave this to us again?
I think it was Snow. Oh, her scream!
Oh.
Mr. Maplethorne.
Oh.
You said you were awoken by the sound of a gunshot? Boom, boom. That's right. What's wrong with that? Oh no, there's nothing wrong with that. But I do have a problem with is this. Why didn't you mention the scream? Scream? What's... What do you mean, what scream? You didn't hear Miss Rubin's scream? She was certainly loud enough. Miss Rubin screamed just after the gunshot rang out. The bullboy heard it too as he was in the second floor corridor when it happened. Your Honor, don't you find that quite strange? Actually I do. Witness, why don't you remember hearing the scream? Oh, I did. I heard the scream. Must have forgotten. Now I know he's lying. Objection!
He may have been slightly confused having just woken up.
Why would he
So he must have heard only the gunshot.
Objection! I was woken up by the noise too, and I heard both the gunshot and the scream. Ask any other guest, they'll say the same thing.
Well, there couldn't have been a scream then. You must have just been dreaming.
Ah, yes, I dreamed this entire fucking case,
Yes,
of
and
course.
everyone else on the floor was also dreaming. Yes, yes.
Wow, I never thought I'd see Brisbane grasping. But how else could Maplethorne not have heard the scream?
Well, got an explanation for that.
Can I really explain why Maplethorne didn't hear Miss Rubin's scream? Fuck it, we ball.
Well, okay.
Yes, I can.
Dude, this should be fun.
Mr. Maplethorne didn't hear the defendant scream because he was wearing earplugs. He was wearing some sort of earplug. He was wearing earplugs. Are you sure I wasn't? I heard the gunshot, didn't I? Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for not spouting it. Oh, thank you not to spout any more nonsense, Mr. Wright. What? It can't be too far. It was drowned out.
No, well, okay.
Sorry, Mr. Wright. Drowned out? But there wasn't any water. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant's scream was drowned out by this. Was drowned out by... What? Is it still the earpiece?
No, it's...
Here! This proves...
Nothing.
Yes, it proves...
Yes, it proves. Proves what? Come on, man. Say something.
This isn't the right evidence. On the mark as always. Penalty! I can prove shit.
Just a minute, you're wrong. You're wrong. Womp womp.
I think I have another idea.
You skipped the wrong answer again.
No, I think I have... If it was... Wait! He was right next to the flintlock! Obviously. I'm so stupid.
Oh, it's cause the gunshot was too loud.
Huh?
Mr. Maplethorne, there's been one explanation I can think of as to why you didn't hear Miss Rubin's scream.
You have to be really close to the gun for that to happen. No, you're not.
Witness, were you by any chance near the gun during the time of the crime?
You idiot! How can you jump to that sort of conclusion so soon?
I mean, it's not really a jump. I must concur with you, Mr. Brisbane. Mr. Wright, are you aware of what you're saying? I admit it's jumping the gun a little. Okay, a lot.
Gun, haha.
But it's the only lead I have. I have to make sure. I do, Your Honor. There's a reason to believe that Mr. Maplethorne was present at the crime. What are you insinuating? You may have sustained temporary deafness after firing the gun. That's why you couldn't hear the scream afterwards.
Sorry, I'm taking my breath.
You've got a lot of explaining and proving to do.
Bailiff, we're in the middle of proceedings.
Pistol.
Alrighty, that was quick. What are the results? Are they the witnesses? No. Well, who are they? Oh my god, man! Come on!
Which pistol? Which pistol is this again?
The flintlock.
The one on the wall, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I had a feeling he sold it.
Mr.
Or
Wright,
stole it.
do you know this Mr. Barrows? Yes, Your Honor. He's a guest at the hotel. And my next witness.
Shit, wrong guy. Oh my god, it's the ghost hunter guy.
Order, I say. Bailiff, thank you for bringing us these results.
Why did
Mr.
Barrows
Wright?
have the gun?
We'll have a 15-minute recess now. Once proceedings resumes, you will summon this Mr. Barrows to the stand. Yes, Your Honor.
You think the victim
Court room
hired
convene in
Barrows?
15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, shit's getting real! Shit is getting real!
This is so real.
Bye!